Am I overreacting for canceling dinner after my brother-in-law kept calling me mommy as a joke? I, 29 female, was supposed to host my husband's, 31 male family for dinner. His younger brother, 25 male, thinks he's hilarious, but he has this thing where he calls me mommy in a weird baby voice whenever I cook or do something domestic. I've asked him multiple times to stop. It makes my skin crawl. Last weekend, while I was prepping dinner, he did it again in front of everyone. I snapped, told him if he couldn't respect me in my own home, then the evening was over. I put everything away and told them to leave. Now my mother-in-law is texting me that I ruined a family night over a harmless joke. My husband is torn because he agrees it's creepy, but also thinks I shouldn't have canceled dinner over it. Am I overreacting? Top comment reads, "Good for you. You repeatedly tried being polite and nothing changed. He's never going to do this again, so you avoided years of him being a creep. Mother-in-law is enabling his creepiness. Hubby needs to defend you in the present when shit like that happens. Dude, she's politely asked you to stop several times, so cut it out. If he had done his job, you'd never gotten to the point where you canceled dinner, but he didn't, so you took matters into your own hands. He doesn't get to passively do nothing, then complain when you do something. I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas isn't an acceptable response to what his brother was doing. Hubby needs to defend you in the present and not sheepishly agree with you after the fact." Someone replied, "It's also time for both OP and husband to lay down some boundaries as a united front, or else her husband problem is much bigger than her brother-in-law problem. If you cannot treat me politely and continue to call me something I have told you I dislike, I will no longer be hosting any dinners, holidays, etc. I will not be made to feel uncomfortable in my own home," is a good start. Another commented, "Ask your mother-in-law to explain the joke to you because you didn't get it. There was no joke. Your brother-in-law is bullying you, and your husband should have supported you earlier. Was he aware of brother-in-law saying this before?" Someone said, "You asked him to stop multiple times and he kept doing it. That's not a joke. That's creepy and disrespectful. You didn't ruin dinner. He did the second he opened his mouth. And honestly, with your husband being torn and your mother-in-law defending him, it makes me wonder, is she still breastfeeding her grown sons? Because that would explain why they think calling you mommy is normal."